rebounds. Gets around a Collier screen, now feeds Napheesa for the easy basket. In fact, to give Seattle the lead back. Oh, good feed, and Collier on the run. Too easy there. The turnover for Seattle, that is 10. And Minnesota has been excellent in capitalizing, and they remain excellent. Lloyd, 3 of 16. Diggins Smith, 4 of 13. Bullet pass inside, finishes. 12-point lead.
The court, a wonderful stat line for Courtney Williams. Bottled up by a couple of defenders, finds Collier.
0.7 boards a game, filling the stat sheet here with 6 and 3, a couple of steals.
Nice job on the double by Minnesota, turning a Studio foul over.
Collier 2 plus the foul. Napheesa Heidemann has it ripped by Harris, but Alana Smith is always in the right place, it seems. Collier spins deep in the paint, soft touch. Cecilia Zandalicini is also checked in for Minnesota. 9 in the blue jersey. Collier, another one. She's got 20. Look to continue their hot starts. 5 on the timer. Bonner and Collier. Backing down Collier. Jones shows help don't matter. McBride to trigger the ball in.
You have to get the ball to Collier. Let her create somehow. Right there.
Here we go. 12 seconds. Inside to Collier. Anything that they give to Jones inside, and Tawana Bonner can't get to the ball.
Right now, they're doing a really good job of giving Collier opportunities.
And I talked to her pregame, ended the season a little bit earlier than what they wanted. As Collier drives, takes it inside. Collier gets the double team, spins away from it. Look at that soft touch. And turnover. Collier off to the races. The pick for 2. Minnesota's been impressive.
Hit 99 threes last season as Napheesa Collier early. Back-to-back wins here at Gateway Center Arena. 3 on the shot clock. Collier turns around and still perfect at 3 for 3 from distance. An adjustment Atlanta will have to make. Collier dialing it up, back-to-back triples.
Anyone's going to take any other shot than a 3 in this game.
Cloud hounded by Williams, and Courtney Williams gets the steal. And the finish by Napheesa Collier.
From her wonderful mother, it was just a pleasure to meet her and her stepdad.
Very bubbly. Oh, Williams, the sling pass into Collier. First foul of the game for McCowan. Or kick ball, actually. Kick ball violation, my fault. The baseline, a 3-pointer, Napheesa Collier. And Fee, that time got her own rebound and the make.
Apupa.
Juhas slings it into Collier. Napheesa Collier. Point, Lynx lead. Look at Apupa, all kinds of room to work with. Collier drives and scores. And she's fouled.
Won't want to come out. They need her offense right now.
Fee, another and one opportunity. Napheesa Collier.
Teresa Stuck and Marcy Williams. There's the MVP candidate in Collier. Williams, high pressure there from McDonald. That's something that she's done. And Collier, straight line drive to the basket. Nice pocket pass, Collier. How about Heidemann? Cross court over to McBride. Underneath Collier. Nice defense, Hamby, better shot though by Collier. She's got 15 to go along with 11 boards. Collier, able to get that baseline.
A couple passes and that 3-point shot missed. Heidemann missing everything. Juhas does a nice job getting inside position.
And the 3 falls from Fee. Napheesa Collier.
Too much room.
Wow.
A little bit of flow to their offense.
Collier turns and fires. A great pass by Alana Smith. And here is Williams. Oh, beautiful pass to Fee. There's Courtney Williams connect. Now here's Williams hanging in the air. Offensive board. Alana Smith. 3-ball. Collier is good.
From the 3-point line, but 2, she can also drive and attack the basket.
Apupa the steal. Gets it to Collier. Napheesa Collier gets the roll.
Collier in the high post, help D coming over, draws the D in the air and puts it in. Getting into it now.
and Williams snatches it away. It's one-on-one, waiting for teammates, drops the dime, count it.
Playing time last year, but this year she hasn't had the opportunity to get involved as much.
Collier with a nice move to lose the defender. Going to work, 1 for 9 from the field. She changes that with a shot right there. A couple of stops, a couple of scores. The lead is 5. Collier off the glass for 2. Kicks it out to Heidemann. Drives in, sidesteps, gets it back to Collier. Swim move, and she's in. Defense has been. They're just sticky.
Unforced turnovers, it forces you to do things that you don't normally do.
Collier, a nice strong move to the basket for Napheesa Collier.
Just see the movement on the court, the ball moving, and everyone kind of just connected.
Collier takes the contact and finishes.
From the three-point line.
Collier off the post up, looking like her first bucket, and it works again. Uhas has been able to find her offense from the perimeter. Collier, beautiful.
Against Reiner.
Lob inside, a dime from Uhas into Collier. See a player like that clapping back on defense, you know she's locked in. Also locked in, Napheesa Collier, another.
See if she can get a little flow.
You can put a post on Napheesa Collier, she will still win that battle.
9 Minnesota points. Here is Collier working on one of her threads, and
she gets going. It is so hard to slow her down.
And that's one of the things Coach Reed was telling us is Collier quiets the crowd.
LT, I'm saying, honestly, don't worry about plays.
Yeah.
Just go play basketball. Go score the basketball. Go defend.
Over Howard, that's a 2. Vandelicini. Collier, little baseline jumper, got it.
You can't.
Up ahead to Collier with a layup. Aggressive defense by McBride.
Carlton again trying to find McBride. And a post touch for Collier, who's been quiet. That double team coming. That is a tough shot to make. 26 points that she got in the year 2022, actually playing with the Lynx. Collier takes the pass and gets the bucket.
Williams stops at that same spot, looking for some help. They go down to Collier, using the footwork, fades away. Napheesa Collier, the
rebound percentage, offensive rebound percentage.
Williams, B is there, offensive board. Julie Van Loo into the game for Washington. She's guarding Courtney Williams right now. Kick out, 3-point try. Collier all alone hits it. Napheesa Collier for 5 minutes. They've made a couple of free throws, but no field goal. B with the nice move to end that. Napheesa Collier.
Yeah, outstanding basketball right there by Shakira Austin, who's working hard down low and puts a really nice move.
Williams to Collier. Carlton, oh, she had an opening. Collier has not scored in this second half, and there she does.
Big 3 gives Washington a 5-point lead. Collier, another tough fadeaway. Backdoor cut. Walker Kimbrough can't handle it. Here come the Lynx. Williams inside. Collier left all alone from the perimeter. Shakira Austin, we said minutes restriction. We weren't told how many minutes, but you imagine Ice. You want to keep her somewhat fresh for the fourth quarter. It's Heidemann with 9 to shoot. Collier will keep it herself. Baseline jumper just locked in this afternoon.
Tonight, and they're going to see Caitlin Clark tomorrow night. So Hawkeyes fans are making a weekend out of it. And Collier gives them something to cheer about. It is an 8-0 run for Minnesota and a steal by McBride. Collier, the finish, 10-0 run. Working that pick and roll game that was so effective on Wednesday. The lob to Collier, and Fee gets it to go. Both of these teams are playoff contenders. Fee with 2 more. It's Collier's 10th rebound. She has a double-double in the first half.
Doing Napheesa Collier things in this game.
And how about that to finish it off? 3 off her career high. Collier will take the 3 and nail it. What a night! 7-point ball game, 4:06 to go. Collier with a drive and 2 more.
Napheesa Collier at the elbow. That was pretty.
It happens, but she's out there doing the best that she can.
It's a 7-0 run for the Mercury until that Napheesa Collier bucket. Wasn't ready for that pass, and here come the Lynx. Nice finish by Collier. Terrific feed by Williams.
Alana Smith came down hard. Here's Collier working on Sheldon. Saw she had the shorter player, takes advantage of it.
On the dime, on the money.
Minnesota, no offensive rebounds. Here is Collier, leans into it. That is so pretty. Here is Collier, goes right around Natasha Howard left side.
The glass, if you don't call it, you got to call that.
Coming into this game, the last two games, she was 6 of 11 shooting at the basket and a foul.
Once again of the Chicago miscues.
Zandalicini lead pass to Collier. Tight game minutes. Williams launches the three. Off the back of the iron, McBride is there. Collier, foot on the line. It's a long two, but it's a big two.
Possession. Collier straight away, knocks down a three.
Yeah, and that's why.
Pick up the intensity defensively. Here's Williams firing it inside. Collier hangs and lays it in. And Napheesa Collier's having quite a quarter.
Aren't calling. See if you can make somebody call.
That high-low for Minnesota, it's been lethal.
Back coming into today's game.
Exactly. Now they got a piece of the paint right there, and there's Collier. I wanted to know why it wasn't.
Collier got behind the defense. And a timeout by Eric Tebow. McBride inside Collier. Count the bucket and the foul.
1 for 15 from 3 as well, so 1 for 16 now. The dish underneath from Courtney Williams, and that's not talked about enough. Courtney Williams, Tanisha Wright said they moved the ball so well that you can't find ways to fall asleep, as we saw underneath. After those free throws, Courtney Williams bounced pass to Napheesa Collier. Tina Charles couldn't connect on that one, but congrats are in order. She has tied the franchise record for double-doubles in a season with 18 as an and one for Napheesa Collier at the other end.
Yeah, Smith is an undersized big, but boy, is she versatile and has had an outstanding season.
Collier turns around, shoots, and hits. Brooklyn Lakeville, so the hometown gal back in the building. Collier on the second chance. Collier, three-pointer is good for Napheesa Collier. Chicago now 1 for 12 from 3. And Collier with the jump shot.
It is pretty cool to see Lynx have 3 players in double figures, and one of them being Myisha Hines-Allen. I just think
that matchup, Williams against such a facilitator and playmaker for Minnesota. Here's Collier. Williams pushing the tempo. Bounce pass inside. Napheesa Collier got it to the drop.
13 in the after the first quarter. Great response in the second.
Down by as many as 17 in this game. Collier, nice move.
20 made field goals. They've also been able to offensive rebound the ball. The Liberty have to box out. They've got 8 second chance points on 5 offensive rebounds. The Liberty have done much better.
Oh, man. Full head of steam. Lost their balance. They turned it over. Lynx with numbers. Collier in the lane and finishes with the left.
And she said this team definitely stands out in a unique way compared to her other playoff teams. Collier with a nice patience on that Minnesota championship team in 2019. Heideman's played in high leverage postseason games here. Collier cash. Baseball pass sniped by Williams. Surveys the floor. Courtney Williams, the handle. Magnificent, dumps it into Collier.
Off of their mistakes every single time.
Does anyone really actually scratch their head? Collier for 3. Napheesa Collier's got 21 tonight. Thomas falls down. Collier lays it home. 23 for Collier.
Gets in the lane, kick out. Collier, another 3, and it's good. Minnesota could have executed the 2-for-1. Instead, they nearly turned it over. Collier comes out of there with it. 5 on the shot clock. Collier for 3. Bottoms. Collier leading all scorers with 30, trying to add to it here. Fade away on Cunningham. Count it.
That's using her body to get position on the glass, in particular on the offensive glass.
There's Fee. Chance for a three-point play. It's up to Fee. Tough shot, and she got it.
Defense here by Connecticut.
Collier now with Carrington on her, and that's all she wrote.
You don't want to have to switch.
Smith rebounded her own miss. Collier saves the day.
The ball, that's Stephanie White's key.
8 rebounds for Smith. Fee makes it look so easy, smooth. Carlton inbounds. Long pass to Smith. Collier slipped the screen and got the bucket.
Beautifully drawn up by Cheryl Reed.
For many of these players has been to have to go get it out the mud, and finally Napheesa Collier.
The all-defensive team this year. Collier, tough shot. Smith.
They are going inside on that isolation between Thomas and Collier. They got the switch, but Alana Smith is not posting up. Wow. It's not just getting her in the middle of the floor. She's got to play with that kind of speed off of the bounce. You can't control that power.
And again, Minnesota just makes you pay on the other end. 0 for 9 from 3 in this half. After hitting a franchise record 9 threes in the first half, Collier with the tough one that goes. Collier one-on-one with Bonner. Tough fadeaway. Ooh, hit it on the baseline. Ooh. Collier really had to make an athletic play to catch it.
Wow, what terrific touch under the rim. The rotation was actually the other direction for the Sun as Heidemann came to help.
And then Heidemann with the sweet dish off to Collier. That time it worked. And the foul.
The basketball moving with snap, crackle, and pop.
Ball back behind by 17. Carlton blocked by Carrington. And Collier with the chance. That fadeaway is lethal. For a long time here to start the third is on a 7-0 run. Smith waits for Collier. Slices in for another bucket. Williams going to settle. Wait for Collier to come into the front court, and then she has another evasive move.
They both were so inefficient in game 1. Collier fading away, floats it in, uses that length, perplexed as to why not. Collier rummaging inside, finishes as Phoebish. Collier comes up with a steal. Here's Collier in transition, laying it in. Hamilton gets the breather with Phoebish for New York. McBride can't toss it in. Collier's putback is good. Liberty have led the whole way. Williams dancing, Stewart Honor. Collier fading and hitting. We've seen that before. Off the mark, offensive board Smith. Collier gets it to drop. Timeout New York. Here's Williams working behind Collier. Phoebish trying to hang with Collier. Collier so tough.
Minnesota guards, though, have done a nice job battling inside against bigs.
Collier roams free for the lay. Can't hit. Jones couldn't grab it. Nice job by Collier to spring it free. Oh, Williams, nifty, and Collier to finish. It's unbelievable. Vandersloot bounces behind Sabally, and Heidemann comes up with a steal. Heidemann dashing into the paint. Can't curl it in. Collier can.
Bridget Carlton on the switch to stay strong, force a tough shot by Stewie.
Williams working behind Collier. What a feed. Collier lays it in beautifully with the left hand. Shot clock down to 7. Jones on the switch with Williams. Bounce inside, and Collier gets free for the... Annie Brondello telling us she felt like her team was much calmer today than they were on the morning of Game 4. You could sense their anxiousness then. Again, Collier gets free.
Give the ball to your most deliberate player. Let her settle in.
Collier, the ball fake, the attack, and lays it in. Napheesa Collier. They dump it into Collier. Wants to take it to Thornton. Collier fading and hitting. That shot is straight dinero. Williams dumps it. Collier finishes. Collier with the response. Backing away. Into Collier on Thornton. Collier goes baseline and lays it in.